one of our members said that you know, the whole look is negative, and you know, and I said, you've got to give us a way to change the black background on our show, so that when as we record it you know, we can put white or light gray or beige or whatever. And now apparently they're working on, the next update is going to have the function to select what background color we want in Zoom.
Ah, okay.
I kind of exaggerated a little bit, and you know, twisted the truth a little bit there, but hey,
We're losing viewers.
you're losing viewers because your black screen. Oh, hey, we're live, everybody. I love that sound. I love that sound. I love this. Everybody's running now. Quick, get to your seats. Quick. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, now Carrie just went off. Oh, now it looks even more black.
It's black?
Yeah, when you go off, everything goes black. Everything, there's nobody viewing. So
I'm always black, so.
Well, that's
John,
fine.
take a bath.
That's
Kidding.
fine. I
Love
mean,
you.
you know, I painted my mirror black so I can show that I'm, you know, I see myself now as black.
Yeah, they should have some like nice cheery colors in the background.
Or at least allow you to select a color from a color wheel. I don't know, or put a picture up in the background or something. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting better. And for those of you who are just tuning in, this is the Mardox Daily Live Chat for February 20th, 2017. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Subscribe, like, comment, win a prize at the end of the month. And all that stuff. Okay. What we're talking about is Zoom and the software that we're using here. And hey, yeah, and anybody and everybody who is out there, zoom.mardox.com. Come and join in. It's open. If you want to talk about topics relative to marketing, we record it. It's live. It's live stream. You know, it's open to the public. At least put comments and talk in the chat down below, beside the video on YouTube. You know, tell us what you think. If you have a comment or a question, put it in. We'll talk about it. We're talking about two things today. What is? You already said we went live. Stop it. It's enough out of you. Project that I'm going to do next weekend. Over the weekend, I'm going to set up a camera here behind me. I said I was going to do it before, and this time I'm going to do it. This weekend, I'm going to set up a camera aiming at my workstation, and I'm going to record a full 48 hours, and I'm going to speed up the time lapse so you get like 48 hours worth of viewing my work area and crunched into like a 5-minute video. So it should be pretty interesting the whole time, you know. It's just a video project I want to do, and I'm gonna set up the camera and a tripod and all that, and I'm gonna get that going.
I'm gonna go slow motion when the wife comes in with the skillet, you know.
Oh, yes, John, now you're talking. Violence and slow motion. Replay, folks.
Yeah, so there's going to be that. I'm going to try, I'll probably put that on Nelson's Thoughts.
I'll pay for that.
I'll put that on Nelson's Thoughts so you guys can go see it over there. Starting today, I'm in the process of uploading. Oh, John, you don't know about this, I don't think. Okay, well, you're going to find out in just a second, John.
See, he's keeping secrets from John.
I've decided to upload all the video sets all at once. Oh, everything there, the whole kit and caboodle. There's gonna be close to 2,000 videos, I think, 1,600 videos in all. Like every package might have 10 videos. Some have 2, some have 20. But there's like 2,000 actual MP4 files being uploaded. There's gonna be very close to 200 video packages, packs. I'm going to open up the video packs, I think, to the paid members and or certain paid members, and allow you guys to skim through all the unverified or unreviewed videos, and then let me know which ones you guys think should become part of the video backend. And hopefully there, Carrie can watch a couple, Belinda, John can watch a couple. We can get them into the core training video area a little faster than just me watching it.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Good plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. Okay, cool. So we'll get that going in the next day here or so. What were we talking about before we started? The fact that this chat room, this live chat, is looked on as, I thought we were supposed to set it up as a daily live chat. But apparently people expect this to be marketing. So John, Carrie, and I, and Eugene, Belinda, and Eugene's going to start talking more because he can't be a silent partner anymore.
Okay.
Told him I'm going to kick him out if he continues being a silent partner.
Eugene makes a nice silent partner.
Yeah, he didn't say much. Doesn't say much though.
But he's constant. He's there.
He's constant. Yeah, he's dedicated. He's there.
Constantly, silently there.
That's it. That's it. Okay, so John, what were we suggesting for the room? What do you think?
We were because we were talking about a combination of things, like, because and Carrie and I talked about this also, is that people need to get away from this notion that they can get everything for free, right? And we were discussing with the monthly prize that we give away.
Yeah.
You know, at the moment, it's available for everybody. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and comment, you know, on the videos, and you're in the pot for the monthly prize. But we're thinking about changing that because first of all, you know, we get some dislikes, and this is okay, but nobody says why they don't like it, okay? And you have people maybe complaining about what we talk about, but they never say what we should talk about, okay? Nobody asks questions. No one gives it. All you have to do is put it in the comments, right? And so, and we were talking about the fact of, in this industry, you know, we need to learn how to take action, okay? Because you cannot expect to sit on your behind and do nothing or next to nothing and receive something all the time.
Oh, why not, John?
Yeah, it's just not right.
I've been sitting on my butt playing with my orange funny ball for what now, 2 years now, and I'm getting paid.
Yeah, I'm getting paid. I didn't say necessarily money-wise, so I'm still getting paid.
I still get food, a place to sleep. I got the right to pet my dog.
You got the right to speak. Never mind.
Yeah, there you go. No, but John's right. There's too many people that don't do anything. They just sign up and expect to make an income just from doing nothing at all.
Well, we talked about this last two chats about the pros and cons of giving away free things, and when, you know, like maybe getting your feet wet, starting with low cost or free, and then scaling it up. We've touched that on different angles, but what it comes down to is some people are serious and some people aren't. And the ones who don't have I've been on both sides. I've been on a shoestring budget, and I've also had good jobs where I was able to afford to scale up my business. And all I could say is, if you're serious, you'll find a way.
I gotta say something. I gotta say something, and it's gonna come across. And leave a comment in the comments below if you think I'm a complete ass when I say this. But listen, your families are not all dying. I'm not targeting you, Belinda. But yeah, in the last month, I got like 5 people I go to talk to, and they all say, "Oh, I got somebody who's sick. I got somebody in the hospital. I got somebody who's died." One person in 3 weeks, father died, mother died, father died again.
Same person.
Didn't realize he had already told me his dad died. They're going through a funeral, and that's why they can't participate. Look, not either the entire planet's dying all at once, or we're all getting fed a load of hooey. You know, if you don't,
dog thinks it's bull crap.
Yeah, look, my dog. It's like, oh, forget this, I'm out of here. You know.
Okay, here's a good example. I know a few people who are extremely busy. I used to be one of them before I did this. Before I did this full time, I had 2 jobs. Yep. And also I went to high school. Before I graduated high school, I had that and a full-time, not part-time, full-time job after school. I still made time to do what was important to me. Yep. And I know plenty of people who do that, who don't even have that much money because their jobs don't even cover after the bills, and they still do it. Yep. So there is no excuse.
I mean, it's it's okay. Yeah, I understand. Sometimes I don't know what it is. They join up to an affiliate program and then they feel, I guess, obliged to be part of it. No, you don't have to be a member here. You don't have to be a member anywhere. Just because you signed up doesn't mean you have to stay there. You're a free human being. You live in this world. Everybody in this world is free. You can leave at any time you want. But if you're going to stay, don't give the site owners or your upline utter bullshit. Be honest with them. Say, no, I'm not interested in this, or yes, I am interested in this. And if you are, then give it all you got. 110%, go forward with it. What's the worst that can happen is you don't succeed and you go on to something else. You know, you're never going to know your successes if you never have failures.
Yeah,
Makes
exactly.
sense? Yeah.
And if you're lazy, be honest about it.
Say you're
You
lazy.
say, okay, I haven't logged in the past 2 weeks because I've been lazy.
Yeah.
And we can talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
You
it.
say, hey, I understand we all have our moments where, you know, we push the lazy button and we just don't want to do anything.
I just did it this last Saturday.
Yeah.
I think it was I put a photo in Skype. Did you guys see it? The one where I took a
Not
picture
yet.
of the dog for me laying in bed. Did you guys see that one?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Yeah,
I
Carrie
don't
saw
think-
it.
I saw it.
You saw it. You saw Merlin all curled up. That was literally my mind, my body. After shoveling so much snow, I just said enough. I don't care. My phone, everything was downstairs. I just said remote control. I got upset when I had to get up and change the batteries. I had to do something.
Gotta keep batteries by your bed.
Yeah, that's it. So, no, I was 24 hours. I didn't do anything. And my daughter thought I was depressed. She said, "Are you okay, Dad? Or are you feeling okay? Is something wrong?" And I told her, at one point I said, "No, I'm fine. Go away. I'm watching TV." And I was really rude with her. And then later on I told her, "I'm not depressed. I just wanted a day off doing nothing with computers. No snow, no internet, no servers, no videos, no nothing." He's like, "Go away." And when I got back on yesterday on Sunday, I got back. I opened Skype. I had tons of people. "Are you okay? Where did you go? I'd like to talk to you." People I haven't talked to in at least a month. Suddenly, for some reason, on Saturday, needed to know where I was. Like, what is wrong with this world? Oh, here's a negative undertone, everybody. insert negativity now. No, so, yeah, no, like John says, everybody has to push the lazy button sometimes and just say enough is enough. And that's fine.
Yeah,
Some people need it every week. Carrie's made it very clear to me, but Saturdays and Sundays, she wants to have nothing to do with logging in. So does Belinda. They don't want to log in or come talk with
Well,
me.
Saturday, but not Sunday.
No, but, you know, we try to leave Saturday and Sunday to ourselves. We understand that, you know. And John, too. John has his family and stuff, you know, so that's fine. That's okay. Just because I work 7 days a week, it's not work. My passion is 7 days a week.
Yeah, my family only talks to me on Saturday and Sunday, so.
That's it. John and I have some pretty good talk Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Hey, I'm a workaholic, but Sundays are definitely off limits either way.
Yeah, there's that, you know. So I just remembered, could you guys hear me okay? Because my microphone was halfway across the room. I just remembered it. It's over here.
Hey guys, John Olson here once again.
Yeah,
Carrie.
I hear you.
Hey, where is John Olson?
Carrie got
John Olson was supposed to be on Thursday.
Yeah, we didn't touch, I know I didn't touch bases with him.
He never came on. There we go. Can you guys hear me
Yeah.
better now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can
We
you
heard
hear me
you fine
better?
before. We hear you.
Which one?
We heard you fine.
Oh, that's okay. I'll clear up there. My wife has this interesting thing. I love you, honey. I really do. But she'll let out foul language for everything, and I think it's really serious. And she spilled a little bit of coffee.
Yeah, and then I had to try to figure out where to put my foot to get down to the next.
Oh, okay, that was serious. Okay, that was serious. No, it's just, it's just coffee. It's just a drip. We'll clean it later.
Yeah, I didn't want to slide it.
Now I'm in trouble now. I love
You're the
you.
doghouse. You're the doghouse now.
I'm in the doghouse now. I brought my wife into it. And you see, for those of you that don't know, don't believe me, I do have a wife. That's
Well,
not
we heard-
somebody. That's not
we-
somebody I hired on Fiverr just to say a couple words.
We heard something, you know.
Yeah, we were something.
At least you got some nice actors to play the daughters that we've seen, you know.
Yeah.
The best phrase I gotten so far was a message in tech support, a support ticket. This Nelson character, who is he really? Why does it look like he's on welfare and is a completely broke? And it goes on and on and on. I have no idea who this person is. When I look up the email address, the name, the ID, the IP address, it doesn't show anything in the membership site. Somebody who saw the video went to Mardox, typed in help desk or whatever, probably clicked on support on the outside, and says this guy looks like he's on welfare. And it's like, well, no, I'm not on welfare. And just because there's stuff behind me doesn't mean, hey, I got stuff.
You know what, Nelson? You're filming from a location nearby with your shopping cart.
Yeah, my shopping cart's outside, heated. And I just have it plugged in so it warms up. I'll be pushing it down the icy road shortly. And I read that, and it was really long. It like a couple, 4 or 5 paragraphs long. The guy took time to write it out, and it was a complete insult fest, like a complete roast. I don't know who this person was, and if it's one of you guys, I want to know, because I really want to shake your hand. You really wrote it well, and take credit for it,
He's just saying that don't buy into it. I'm kidding.
No, I'd like to know who it is, because they really wrote it well, and it's like, holy crap, like, who is this person? It's just a welfare bum. You can tell if we're looking from the stuff behind it, and some really nice grade 12 words too in there. It's like, wow, roasted.
It probably took him all of 5 days to come up with it.
Yeah, 5 days. Yeah, watched all the videos. Yes, I don't know who it is, and we wrote back. Well, Nelson's the owner of Mardox, and no, he's not on welfare. And we wrote back really nice, and never got a response back since. Okay, didn't bounce. But it just shows we'll answer our old support tickets.
Things that make you go,
Yeah.
You got to put on a tie, Nelson.
Yeah, never.
And they
Never.
take it serious.
I used to work for a company called ProNet Systems. Before they went out, I had to wear the white shirt, the blazer, the tie. Not my thing. I thought, okay, it's going to take 2-3 days to get used to it. The coat and tie, and after a month, it actually aggravated me. I was like, oh, it's not my style. It's not my style. I'm rough cut.
Yeah.
Jeans, t-shirt.
They can't. Yeah. I mean, I'm comfortable with it. It doesn't bother me, but some people, it's like a noose, And
Oh, not just
wear
a
a
tie.
clip-on tie.
Not just a tie, but the
whole thing.
I did have proper attire, because when I had an office before I met Tina, we had an office space, and there was before I fired everybody because they tried to take over my business. They basically walked in the room and said, "We want more pay." And I said, "Well, I want you all to leave." And they thought they had the grounds, and I said, "Nope." I kicked them all out. I sat down. I started calling up people to see who I could hire to at least answer the phones the next day. And I had a stack of resumes sitting beside my computer. And I remember clearly the name. There was another name other than Tina. I got up to go to the bathroom, came back to my office space, and I took the first sheet off. And I remember, because I said, that's not the name I saw. I called the number, and I talked to Tina. It turns out to be my wife. And I said, the first thing I asked her was, she says, "Well, what is a job entitled?" I said, "Well, do you know how to use the phone?" She goes, "Well, I'm talking to you on it now, aren't I?" So she came in. I told her, "Can you be in by noon?" Not realizing the time, and she was doing 70 kilometers an hour in a 50 kilometer an hour zone to get to the job. Yeah. Hold on a second. Back up. What was I saying? Hold on a second. Now I got to back up the video, see what I was talking about now. I lost my train of thought. Got rid of everybody.
Right. Resumes. You left the room.
Back up
came
a little more.
back. Okay. You got rid of everybody.
Yeah,
One potty.
Huh?
That one potty.
we all lost track. We all lost track of what was being said. Oh my lord. Hold on a second. Let's go find out what was said. Hold on a second.
You need to hire people.
Hold on. An hour
to
in a
the
50
phone.
kilometer an hour
You
zone.
wondered if you still left the
to
iron
get to
on.
the job. Hold on a second. Yeah. So.
Which you wouldn't have devoted
hold on a
your
second.
donated your
Back up.
brain
What
to
was I saying?
science,
Hold on a
but you
second.
still need it.
Hold on, the video. See what I was talking about now. I lost my train of thought. I just totally lost my train of thought. I was going to go back in the video and actually watch the video on YouTube to see if I could back up, but I got no rewind.
Oh, you were wondering, did you remember to take your pill today?
Yeah, I took the ones with the expired dates on it, and it works much better.
I meant back then.
No, we're talking about me being poor and everything. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, shirt and tie. Yeah, that was a tangent. Shirt and tie.
Clip-on tie.
Yeah, so before I met my wife, I had a whole bunch of people working for me doing calls and sales, and it was all commission based, you know. And one guy came in and said, "Well, we have to start looking professional. We have to start wearing shirt and ties, and you know, and proper jackets, like what John wears, kind of thing." And it was casual Fridays every week, so on and so forth. It was sad when I started feeling uncomfortable going to my own business, unlocking my own door, and going. It was stressful, you know. I was like, I didn't like putting that on. It's like putting something on your cat, like boots on your cat. You know, like it's stressful because they want to get it off, right? Or a bell in their tail, right? Because they want to get rid of that. It's stressful. And I could never get over that. And it wasn't because it was badly cut attire. It was just, I don't know. I've never wore that. Me, it was always jeans, t-shirt. And I'll probably go to my grave a millionaire, and people will know me as wearing jeans and t-shirt. I mean, look at this. Look at this today, guys. Pillsbury. Oops. Pillsbury guy. There you go. And I'm proud of it.
Boy.
Anybody wants to judge me, well, make sure they judge themselves before they judge me. Judge thyself before you judge thy neighbor. I'm sure that's in the Bible somewhere.
It is.
There you go. I'm not even religious, so I'm
is.
so not religious. I'm not even an atheist.
You're so anti-religious, you're not even atheist.
Yeah, that's it. No, I'm not anti-religious. Like I said, I'm a different religion every day.
1, 2,
3. Here's my religion. Here's my church. I worship. There we go. Okay, so we're talking about following through and taking action. You know, what are some things that people can do to take action? We're talking about the prizes before we went off on a huge tangent, John. We're talking about the prizes and taking action. So what are we talking about doing? What are some of the things that taking action / prizes might entitle?
Yeah, well, we were talking about that for eligibility, there we go, to be eligible for the prizes. That was a big word.
Big words.
I try to stay away from those big words in class, you see. You know, I teach
Incredulous.
How would you say that? Would you say eligibility in German?
Eligibility.
it depends for Flugbarkeit. It depends on what you're talking about. There's
Say 3
different
times
ways.
How
fast.
did you say it?
For Flugbarkeit.
For
Now say 3 times real fast, John.
And my wife just corrected my pronunciation. Verfügbarkeit.
Verfügbarkeit.
Yeah.
Cool. With a Canadian accent.
Or American.
Barkeit.
Say 3 times real fast, boys and girls.
I'm going to start learning German. I'm going to start learning German so I can give John little cues in the live chat so no one else understands.
You know, my wife doesn't even know this yet. I got a compliment today from a student because, you know, I say German stuff also in class, and this is one of my new classes, right? And one guy, he says, when you speak German, you hardly have an accent, you know? And my wife's laughing. And I don't think so either, but I was like, okay. You say so? Because I remember the first time I heard an American on television, on German television, he was being interviewed for whatever. and this guy started talking in German. I knew he was American because of the accent.
Yeah.
And I thought, goodness gracious, is that how I sound when I speak?
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was interesting.
One of the guys in the first Die Hard movie, the what's it called? Die Hard. One of the actors in there is American. He had to speak German because he was able to speak German without an accent. He sounded German. He got an automatic $250,000 starting for the acting because he was able to speak German.
Wow.
The rest of the actors were German, and this guy, because he's American and it was able to fit in, right away $250,000, and then
wow.
It was like, wow, yeah. If you can speak that language without an accent, it's good. I got people telling me they know I'm English, not because there's an accent, but because I miss my masculine and feminine conjugation.
Okay.
Je, tu, il, nous, vous, je, blah 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 blah. Whole bunch of the past, present, and future composites, verbs, and I mix them up. Like we're in French. If I'm not going to give an example because I'm going to mess it up. Oh yeah, here you go. If I say ma frère, which is my brother, but I just said it in the feminine sense. Ma being feminine and frère being brother. So it's supposed to be mon frère. Not ma frère. So I'll get the mo and the ma mixed up. So that's how they find out I'm English.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say they got troubles hearing an accent, or they think I have an accent from somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they think, you're not from Canada, are you? Yes, I am.
Hey, Canadian.
Hey, I spent 8 years in Alberta. I had to put up with it. Not to mention Ontario, and then back to Quebec.
Hey, I've been to Niagara Falls. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you need. That's what you need. So, we were talking about, going back to the beginning, the prize is maybe or most likely for March prize. We were talking about the prizes because some of the prizes coming up are actually increasing in value. They're going right now. They're ranging between $20 and $25, but the upcoming March prizes and up are going to be $25, $50 and up, and there's even possibly a Xbox One prize that's going to be contributed in June, July. And if that's the case, we have really got to seriously sit down and rethink how we're going to how members can be eligible to win these prizes. And John and I were talking. Well, John and myself, Carrie, and a couple other people, and maybe Belinda. Right, Belinda. I had to think of the name. I was looking at the word.
Nelson.
I drew a blank. Belinda, when you got the voodoo doll and the pins, can you stay away from the head area?
No.
Because when you poke through, you guys, anybody here ever watch Deadpool, the movie Deadpool?
I put the dog spell on you.
Well, when he gets a knife stuck into the side of his head and he comes up and grabs the knife, you can hear the music going until he pulls it out, then the music goes normal again. Well, that's what the pin from the voodoo doll does to me. Okay, so John, do you want to talk about what we were thinking about the taking action part?
Yeah, we were thinking
we're going to get through this topic today, one way or the other. Might take 2 hours.
We were thinking about the eligibility of the prizes to be eligible to win the prize. You have to be an active member of Mardox, either free or upgraded. Hey, Josh, either free or upgraded.
Don't interrupt him. It's going to take 2 hours to get through this topic.
but you must be an active member. And then we were starting to discuss, okay, what defines active?
Negative undertone, my ass. We're laughing our asses off.
This proves that we cannot be normal, you know.
No,
I mean,
no, we're not normal. We're part of a site called Mardox.
Even if we had a script, we go off.
Here's a topic just throw a dart at it. If we hit it, we're on it. Okay, so yeah, so we want to set up a system where members are going to have to be active members, meaning you're going to have to log in or do something at the site or something to be eligible that brings back a value back to our site, not just the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, anybody and their dog can literally subscribe, like, and comment. And what Carrie and I are also seeing, that a lot of people are disliking the videos and not leaving comments. Not good. I mean, really? You don't like our videos? How could you not like us? We're nice.
Yeah. I can take that personally, you know.
We take your crap so you don't have to. Like my 1-page burn roast in tech support. I'll go find it. I'll post it up to. Gonna put a link to that.
Yeah, but if it's okay if you dislike, but tell us why.
Yeah, tell us why.
You know,
you don't have feedback, you can't improve it.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
yeah, that's it. This coming from a man who hasn't paid yet to be a paid member yet. Josh.
Still back?
Yeah, Josh.
I thought we were going to get the other show going.
another quick topic about really relative to all this, taking action and stuff. We want people to come into these rooms and talk with us and give us your thoughts. Feel free to join in. We're going to try to keep it marketing, but it is literally a live chat. One of our members mentioned that we should have it more marketing driven, but not too much Mardox, more marketing information. But we're at the same time, like I told a couple of our people, we're not a webinar. This isn't a webinar. This isn't a learning session. If you want to do a webinar, we'll sit down and do a webinar and teach how to do something. But it's not the goal of being a webinar here. This is more of a want to show people that we're human beings, especially the newbies coming in. And that they can see that we're legit, we're honest, we're not hiding anything. I'm not a millionaire. I mean, I'm working out of my basement.
Yeah, you're on welfare.
Yeah, I'm on welfare apparently. Yeah. Hey, Carrie, you just commented on a video.
Nelson, you're my idol.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking I haven't commented on very many, so.
Yeah, that's it. You might win a prize this month.
I
Excellent.
might win a prize.
We don't
Well,
know
let's
what-
be honest.
and we don't
I'm
know-
always
and
commenting.
We do not know what this month's prize is. We're going to find out on 28th, I think, right? 28th, 29th?
The science.
28th.
Huh?
This year is 28th.
Nelson, I'm always the one that comments.
Yeah, you should be the one that's always winning, yeah.
Yeah, this month has 28 days.
28th. So on the 28th, we're going to pull a coupon or a paper out of one hat and say, here's what the prize is, and the other one, here's the name. Unfortunately, there's not that many people commenting. Belinda, you might be top of the list.
Again.
Again, yes.
I'm surprised.
Beat
I'm
Belinda.
shocked.
You will win what is in this envelope.
Oh, that looks like a bill, Belinda.
It
Watch
could
out.
be. It could be. You could be the proud
Notice
owner. You could be the proud.
Notice you saw the back of the envelope.
You could be the proud owner of the person that needs to pay for my servers. Please pay the bill. Comments below. What do you guys think about the idea of having to log in each day for? I don't know if 30 days is extreme or not, but I think every day for 30 days. But the rules are going to be strict. If you miss a day, oops.
Because this is about, this is not just for us. It's for the members also, because there's a reason you join stuff, or it should be. And there's a lot there at Mardox to do, learn, find out. And if you're confused or if you wonder, blah, 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 that's one of the reasons to be tuning in and commenting and asking questions
or logging in. Logging in. Everybody can log in right now.
Hey, that's what it's all about, taking action. And you get the chance to be a part of the broadcast and everything if you so desire. That's a wonderful opportunity. That's also marketing.
Carrie, you want to mute yourself?
That's exposure.
Carrie's optimizing all her time. She's on here, she's thinking Mardox, and she's surfing.
That's right. That's right. Carrie's a busy woman.
Carrie's taking care of business.
Yeah. You're muted, Carrie. We can't hear you
That's
now.
fine. That's fine. Leave it like that. I don't want to hear the little kid going, 1, 2, 3. Although that page is now burned in my head.
You know, my granddaughter, we had the grandchildren on Sunday.
Yeah.
Every other Sunday, we have our 2 granddaughters. One is 5 and one is 2. And we picked them up. My son and I, we were on the way home, and my granddaughter was like, "Hey, Opa, you cut off 10 sailing in English. I can count to 10 in English all by myself," she said. And and she counted to 10 in English.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't do it yourself, because if you make a mistake, this is recorded.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna embarrass myself, you know. But because she doesn't speak a whole lot of English. My daughter doesn't speak a whole lot of English with them, you know.
Yeah.
So when they're with us, they have a little English training and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she proudly said she can count to 10 in English, and she did it too.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, and that's great that she's learning another language, and really encourage that second language. It's really good.
I did.
Go ahead. I don't have Nick to interrupt anymore, so I gotta go to default to you now.
When I spoke English with my children from when they were born, and until they got old enough to realize we're a 2-language family, and then when they realized Daddy could speak German, you know, it was different too. But yeah, so that's why they had
your kids speak both languages.
Yes,
very good.
They speak both languages. They speak from birth on. And they get a little trouble when they were in school because they learned English. And many Germans learn British English in school. And it depends on the teacher that you have, you see.
I got a lot of people my age here in Quebec, Canada, where they went to school, they learned French, they didn't learn English, they didn't take the time because they were like, oh, well, I'm in Quebecer and I can speak French here, there's no problem. Now all the good jobs are outside Quebec. They're in Ontario, they're in the States, they're overseas, and there's more and more work elsewhere than here. We're very, very far behind. I was talking to Josh about how far behind we are in North America relative to the rest of the world. And Quebec is even further behind. I mean, we're just getting now into fiber optic technology. I mean, it's behind. We're decades behind everybody else. And
I do not have fiber optic here either.
No, but you're living in a small town, but Ontario had fiber optic way before Quebec did. About 10 years before. The province of Ontario, Toronto, and places like that, they had fiber optic lines 10 years before. Wow. And we're just now here getting fiber optic, you know, and it's like, wow, you know, I said, we're so far behind. But it's a question of money and stuff like that. But now these people want to move out of the province. I live in a province, not a state. Thank you, everybody. But they want to go to the United States. They want to go to England. They want to go to Africa, anywhere else, and only speak French. Do you know how hard it is to learn another language? John, well, you know how hard it is at our age to learn a second language. Whereas they could have learned the second language back when they were a kid. You know? Yeah. That's it. I've learned French by listening and talking to people here. And that I learned it off the streets. I got a lot of misspoken wording in French, but like I said, my conjugation is a little wonky. But
that's how I learned my German.
Well, there
that's
you
how
go.
I learned my German.
Do you regret it?
No, no. See, because that makes me more qualified to teach my students because I've been there and done that. So there's no excuse.
That's it.
No matter how old the student is. No matter how difficult it is for the student with languages and stuff, it's possible.
Yeah. You see, I speak English, I speak French, I speak German.
Okay.
I got proof. Guten Tag and Fritzbox. I'm covered. I know my German.
You get far, yeah.
There you go. Get far. Fritzbox. Guten Tag, Fritzbox. Das Auto. Okay.
We wonder about you some days.
Actually, I probably know more words than that. I can't bring them up to mind right now. I know a lot of fragments of a lot of languages. Italian, because I was raised Italian. My other side of my family was Italian, or still is Italian. And one of the biggest jokes is Italian. Grandmother is nonna, and grandfather is nono. Now here in Quebec, if you call somebody in French an nono, it's a idiot, a retard. It really is the translation for the word retard. And when my dad first went up to me and said, "That's Nona, and he's Nono," and I'm like, no, I'm not calling him that, because this guy had a hand bigger than my whole entire body. But there's that. I have friends who are Mandarin, so I know some Mandarin. Very little, though. Not much. I can like Hansu, German, few words. It's like I would like to sit down and focus on another language to tell you the truth. Take action, even if it's
I
just
took
German
one of
or
the most
something.
useless languages in school.
Which one?
I took one of the most useless ones because everybody in the country speaks English.
You picked American.
No, I took Japanese in school.
Why is that useless?
Because everybody in Japan speaks English.
Well, no, but if you do have to go to Japan, at least you can communicate. That is good, but yeah.
Everybody in Japan literally is taught English now, so it's kind of a catch-22. You don't have to translate.
Really?
Yeah, same thing with Chile and a lot of other countries. A lot of them require English as a second language now.
Oh, wow, because I would have thought going to Japan, I thought you'd need to adapt to them.
No, the only thing it became useful for me was when I was in the law enforcement side, they used to call me for translations for the Chinese.
Yeah.
Because one of the alphabets we use in kanji is actually borrowed from the Chinese characters. They mean the same thing, we just can't talk to each other. So I would write things down on notepads and pass them back and forth. That's how we would communicate with them.
I went to Okinawa. Got sick, drunk out of my mind. Don't remember much about it. Came back on a plane. I remember a toilet bowl being my best friend, because you're not supposed to drink sake the same way you drink rum.
No. It will tear you up.
Yes. The toilet bowl was my best friend.
That will tear you up quick.
And that's exactly what happened to me. I got torn up quick.
The restaurant is not the same.
Yeah, no, apparently you drink it that fast and that much of it. I could have actually died apparently of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
That stuff is hard.
It's a lot higher proof than most people think.
And it goes down real smooth. It's very easy to drink. It's not.
Yeah, my wife lived there for 2 years. I used to live in Italy myself.
There you go. Italy. Do they have sake in Italy?
Nope.
No, I was going to say, I don't think so. But Italy has a lot of good wines. My God,
I didn't drink too much wine there. The food-wise, I would say is the biggest culture shock was pizza.
Really?
Yeah, because pizza is not invented in Italy.
Well, the big difference is like when you're here in the States, the pepperoni and sausage and things, they're real thin.
Yeah.
Over in Italy, everything's like an inch thick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a meal.
Yeah, so the pepperoni's like an inch thick.
Oh yeah, you eat one slice of pizza. You eat one slice of pizza.
You don't need another slice.
That's it. You eat one slice. It's a meal. It's.
I asked them for a large pizza, and I thought, because back then I burned a lot of calories. I figured, I could eat one large and still no problems. I eat like 2 slices. I was full.
That's it.
Wow.
And I know that because of the meals that were made here. When my Uncle Dario made pizza, it was thick.
Yeah.
You put a dictionary beside it to measure it. Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was full of stuff. I mean, if you guys ever seen a true Italian lasagna, it's 6 inches thick. It's wow. You dig in. Your fork.
Good stuff.
Merlin, enough. My doorbell. It works well. It works well. It's getting on in age, but it works well. But when you go to put your fork in, you wind up going halfway down through the lasagna, pulling away because nothing else fits on it. And if you keep going, all you're doing is crushing it. Pizza's the same thing. When you cut into it, you're cutting into a wall of food. It's like wow, And the Italians are big on that. That's why when I have people working for me and you eat at my place, it's go ahead and eat. And when you're done eating, do you want some more? That's how I am. If you're still hungry, eat some more. That's the way it is. And my wife has glared at me like, we don't have enough. No, it's okay. Are you hungry? Eat. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
So, yeah, so back to what we were talking about. God, these tangents go off way off. I mean, we're talking Autobahn curvature.
See, there's another German word he knows.
Yeah, there you go. And it just means Autobahn is what? It's car highway, car road, right?
Yeah.
Because we think it's Autobahn. It's actually two words. It's auto, and Bahn, I think, is highway, right?
Yeah, but well, Bahn is actually, it's just a mode of transport, because the Bahn is also the train.
Oh, okay.
Also, so yeah. Bahn is like a lane.
A lane, an auto lane. So it doesn't really mean anything. And it's also a misconception that the Autobahn is unlimited speed all the way. It's just a certain section that has it.
Yeah. It used to be less restricted than it is now.
Yeah.
But in the past, I say 6 or 7 years, they put up limits on most of the.
I saw BMW on video wipe out on the Autobahn, and it looked like it took a mile to stop. The thing must have been going 200. And when it flipped, it just flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped and flipped, and then finally just on its roof just slid and kept going. And on the video, you see one camera, it's coming, and then as it passes underneath, the next camera, you see it keep going, and then you got the next one that's still coming. You know, it's like it just didn't end. You know, 200 miles an hour sliding on an aluminum roof on a wet surface. Like,
the speed can be really dangerous, you know.
That's it, you know.
People, they tailgate and they switch lanes. And
if I understand right, there's no section of the road that gives you the right to go as fast as you want. It's just that it's not policed.
Right,
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's some places there are cameras and some places they're not. There are rules when you're in certain types of areas, what speed you can go. As whenever you come to a sign for a city, that means you go 50 kilometers.
Yeah,
unless,
like here, yeah.
Yeah, unless there's a speed limit sign that says you can go faster or you have to go slower. So whenever you hit that sign for the city, you go 50. And now when you get on the Autobahn, you go like you want, and then you come to signs. Sometimes you'll see a lot of 120 Ks you can go. In some parts you can go, it's unrestricted, but not for long, you see.
Okay. But is it because it's not policed, or is it actually against the law to go any faster? Or is it really...
It's a law to go too fast in certain areas. Because even if there's no sign on what we call, it's not technically the Autobahn, it's a highway, but it's not the Autobahn, you're not supposed to go faster than 100 Ks.
Right.
Yeah, our fastest speed limit in America is 136 K.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
85 in Texas, 55 elsewhere, you said, right?
Yeah, it's 85 in Texas. We were talking about that earlier, actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And then everywhere else, it's like 55 to 65 normally.
Yeah, that's it.
Miles
an hour. Miles an hour.
That's where miles. The fastest I drive is 140. But I usually, drive the speed limit most of the time. But sometimes when you get on the Autobahn and you have a straightaway, you have to really watch, because you get, all of a sudden you're in a 100 zone.
Yeah.
And and they do have in certain places. So yeah.
Yeah.
You get a nice
I had a little Volkswagen Jetta.
Because you had to go 140 to keep up with traffic.
Yeah. I had a Volkswagen Jetta turbo for a while, and there was one time I'm driving along, and I wasn't paying attention to the speedometer. The thing ran so well. I was doing 160 kilometers an hour before I realized it's a 100 zone. And I'm wondering, why am I passing everybody? And I was just, whatever. And I looked down and, whoa, got to slow down. Now, the problem is the speedometer was American. So it was miles an hour. So in my mind, I was going 100 kilometers an hour. And what was it pointing
We're
at?
going 160 instead.
That's right. That's why I was speeding. So it's like, oh no. Slow right down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So what did we cover? What did we cover today? We're complete idiots. We're nuts. We need medication. No, other than that, I don't know. What was the other thing we were talking about?
We talked a little bit about marketing, I think.
A little bit about marketing. Yeah, we're trying to keep this
action. You know,
we're trying to keep this marketing. I don't know. There's talk about us changing the live chat to just marketing to leaving it just live chat. I thought this was just going to be a live chat. Hey, let's have fun and talk. You know,
we can. I mean,
well, I thought we could start a tech one eventually.
Yeah, we are gonna start a tech one. We are gonna start a tech one. We got to figure out when we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna have a lot. We got to start advertising it first. We get some members to submit what they want to do, or maybe have them come in like this and ask their questions about tech issues. Yeah, I think that could be a cool thing. We are trying to open the Zoom room up during the day. So those of you that watch this and want to know, we are trying out the Mardox Live Lounge. Kind of a word. Maybe it's what we'll call it. The open lounge or something. Not sure how that's going to work with free and paid members, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe John says, hey, wait a minute, Nelson's online right now. Let's bring this person in, talk to Nelson. You can talk to the owner and ask questions, Maybe it could be a good thing to have open instead of just, once a day. Carrie's got access to this room. I've got access to this room. John, I can probably give you access whenever you're online. You could open it up, And the best person to give access to would be Belinda. Because she's always on here. She's always on here. But the thing is, though, you need two people in here. Otherwise, the stupid thing says, "Oh, there's no activity. It closes." But it would be nice to have people in here just to talk and say hi. How you doing? What questions do you have? Stuff like that. I think it's a really good medium. The software is really good. I'm thinking about taking an account with a second host. So that there's one host for somebody else and one for me, so I keep control, and there's gonna be I gotta keep control. I'm a control freak. What can I say? For you before we end this up, for you paid members, there's gonna be a crap load of videos to go through. I don't know how I'm gonna set it up yet. I'll probably tell you tomorrow. I'm still in the process of formatting all the videos. But I would like it if we went through, skimmed through, see titles you like, go through the videos, see if you like the video set. If so, let me know, and I'll make it available to the majority. And what else is there? We talked about the prizes. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think about the idea of having to be an active member at Mardox, actively having to do stuff. Maybe we can base it on the number of XP points for the current month. Who knows? It could be maybe you need 500 XP points per month to be eligible, something like that.
And remember, there are free and paid memberships, people. So don't go ballistic saying, they're making me pay.
No. Free members can win too. I'm gonna leave it as free members too. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but you have to be active.
Yes, and that's the key.
Yeah, I think they got to be active. They got to be doing something. At least logging in. They're not even
see, I don't even log in.
Yeah, well, you log in when you get. Yeah, Josh waits.
You're a real good example, Josh.
Yeah, Josh waits till the email comes out and says your account's about to go inactive.
Yeah.
Click. Okay, I'm logged in. There you go. And
I'm active still. So.
Well, Josh, log in once a day for 30 days, and I will give you a Mardox cup. How's that for a deal?
I'm good. I got plenty of cups, man.
I got so many coffee cups. Yeah, okay. Josh, would you like a new mouse pad?
I just don't need any more stuff. I mean, everybody's got too much. In America, we got too much stuff.
Okay. Look. The lowest of the lowest thing I can put the Mardox logo on is edible underwear. Do you want that?
Did he just say edible underwear?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. You can see Josh sitting at his computer pulling off parts like fruit roll-ups.
The question is, whose edible underwear?
No, really. Vista Print will print your logo on edible underwear.
You're kidding.
No, it's
that's gonna be like a mixed message if I've ever seen one.
No,
We're
'cause
professional
Vistaprint
yet kinky at the same time.
Vistaprint has gone into edible attire.
Kinky
apparel.
marketing.
Yeah. If
Talk
you're
about
running,
sexy.
let's not say porn, but let's say, for example, I don't know, you're running a dating site, and I don't know, wouldn't that be something you could sell to your customers?
Yeah, I could just see it now. You want a date?
Hey, you want a date? I got edible underwear. I think they fit you.
One day it might be actually hers.
There is a dating site I saw online.
Well, I hope
That
so.
would
There's
become a
tons of them.
matchmaker.
Lori?
I'll send someone the link later.
Yeah,
You know what? That's what I'm going to do for a living. I'm going to become a dating matchmaker, like that millionaire matchmaker girl,
Why would we want to do that?
because I can get into other people's business and get paid to do it.
It also comes with all the negativity when they break up.
Yeah, well, I'll just say, honey, you
Yeah.
paid. You got your date. Ain't my problem. Next.
Yeah,
Kidding.
next.
They have extended their product line, haven't they?
Yeah. Vistaprint, yeah, they've extended it way beyond. It is a whole bunch of stuff now. You can
Yeah, let's just like look back at the back office there. I was a rep for a while.
I wanted like a cookie shirt made because we were selling these weight loss cookies.
It's not. Vistaprint isn't good. It is not good if you're gonna have something made and that you're gonna ship it to make money. It's not a good business venture to get into, because you won't make enough. There's other websites out there that you can sell their product and make a commission off the sales of T-shirts and cups. But Vistaprint, if you're for promotional stuff, really top notch. As far as I'm concerned, they're number one.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
Basically, you get a 40% discount as a reseller over there.
Yeah.
And so you make at least a 40% margin.
Yeah.
well, you don't want to
that's
put
if
you don't want to have a
accept it.
cookie. You don't want to have a
It's easy.
well, you don't want to have a cookie shirt that says "Eat me" because they can take it wrong.
I got one. I got to see.
Sorry,
I used to use old computers like Atari and Commodore. I got one. I saw is the guy has it says right across the top, right across the top says ready, and it has the cursor just below it. Ready. It's like yeah, I'm ready. I need that one. No, but I gotta get that T-shirt, man. I gotta remember to do it. Don't give me excuses. Give me solutions.
Yeah.
We have got to make that T-shirt and make it available to our. By this weekend, we have to have a shop section where our members can come in and buy T-shirts, cups, mouse pads. I think that could be a good thing.
That could be a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I think that could be cool. And I'll have to get the pictures all done up.
That could be a good thing.
Yeah. Even if we don't make anything off the sale, I don't really care. It's that our logo and our name is getting out there. I think that's cool. I mean, look at John. He's holding the right cup today?
Yes.
The right one today. Okay.
He's correct.
Traitor.
Yeah.
There's only one person that I sent a cup to that he's not active with us at all. He got the cup and dropped out right away. And he's not active with us. He barely says anything. But hey, that's going to happen. People they just don't care about the value of what you're trying to do or what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be neat if
Who was it?
Well, no, won't say no names. But there's only one person that got the cup with his name on it, the whole 9 yards, right in the very beginning, and then just poof, gone.
Probably was a cup with his name on it.
Well, the original idea was you stuck around for 6 months, and then you got a cup in the mail without even knowing it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be.
We talked about that, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be. Surprise!
Right.
But then we sent a couple of cups, and the addresses they gave us, the cups came back, and we couldn't get a hold of people, and the cups had their name on it. What do I do with it now? So we got rid of that idea. So okay, you're at 6 months. Let's get you a cup, just like Eugene, right, Eugene? One day he'll get a camera and show us what the cup looks like, because I have no idea what it looks like. Eugene. I think Eugene works at night shift. He puts our show on to fall asleep. His head's on a pillow right now, and it's like blah 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 Eugene blah 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 Eugene blah 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 cop blah blah blah.
Eugene, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, John.
What does a
Okay.
cup look like, Eugene? You got the only 2017 cup right now.
Not for long.
It's special.
I'm waiting. Yes, indeed, I'm waiting.
What is that noise?
Somebody
not
showed their
cut-
microphone in a popcorn maker.
That's like a Mardox cup with the name on it and then VNP at the bottom.
Yeah, I know, but we need to see it. He's got to turn his webcam on sooner or later. We're going to see Eugene's face here in a second. He's going to aim it down and show the cup is what he's going to do.
You'll only see the cup, and that's it.
Only show it if you washed it, okay? Oh, jeez. I ordered this one through another company, and it's already stained. It's not because I have that much coffee. It's the quality of the cup. That's bad.
Make sure you take the pencils out and stuff, right?
Oh, that could be ink, right? I guess I do drink a lot of coffee. I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, it's been an hour. You guys want to call it quits, or do you want us to keep on going?
All or quits.
Yeah.
Jerry wants to leave.
I need to have a
John's
nap.
got WWE.
Not today.
Belinda wants to do whatever Belinda does. Josh, well, he's away. Eugene's trying to figure out how to turn his camera on to show the cup. And Lauren's just muted. Okay, John, you wrap it up. You're good
Well,
at
thank
it.
you, everyone.
Because you know how I do it. Subscribe, blah, 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 like, comment, blah, blah, whatever.
See
Goodbye.
you later. Yeah.
My daughter
yeah.
just came in from walking. How was walking?
It was good. I hit my goal for my Fitbit.
She hit her goal for her Fitbit.
10,000 steps.
10,000
Very good.
steps. See? Someone who took action.
Mm-hmm.
Literally
Very-
did what she had to do to get where she wanted to go. Literally. Step by step.
I walked all the way home.
Walked all the way home. That's quite a walk. That's like 40 minutes?
Hour.
It's an hour from where she was. Wow. Okay, that's
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
That's cool. Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah. You do not get a cup for that.
Will I at least get a coffee?
Yes. Okay. So, John, do your due diligence, dude.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in to another edition of the Mardox Daily Live Chat. Remember, folks, there are 3 things that you really should do. You should subscribe, like, and comment on the videos, and you run the risk of winning a prize. And we haven't announced it yet, but we certainly will.
28.
And yeah, on the 28th, it'll be a surprise prize. And now you better get in while the getting's good, because next month in March we're going to change the qualifications for getting the prize. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Get in, guys, while the getting's good. Exactly. Yes.
It's easy now. It's easy now, but it's going to get more challenging and everything. And we're here every day from Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. So be here or be square. And hey, and in the comments, comment, and if you give us a thumbs down, tell us why you're giving us a thumbs down and stuff like that. And make sure
in fact, we dare you to hurt our feelings.
Yeah.
You might win a prize because you'll be subscribed, you'll dislike, and you'll comment. Wow, you're eligible.
I mean, now get told he's on welfare, so
I'm going to hold up my welfare check
Help
tomorrow.
Nelson pull that shopping cart around.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter and I are going to go find a shopping cart and have her film me pushing a shopping cart down at Costco.
Yeah, but don't run over people's feet again, okay, Nelson? Please steer the cart correctly.
Yeah, right.
The lady already fell down before I got there.
Sure.
Nah.
That's the likely.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Everybody say bye, so I can try to find that button.
God bless you. Bye. Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
No problem.
Bye, everyone.
Where's the button?